This time on Sailing Air Mission, our water pump was running too much and a little bit of air in the accumulator fixed it. We'd like to thank all of our subscribers and those who are watching our videos.
Our teak had gotten so dirty from soot from the previous marina that we cleaned it and oiled it.
We had a problem with the AC.
And of course, y'all, we did some dancing.
That groan you hear is our water pump. The pump was coming on too often, so I figure it's the accumulator. You're supposed to have pressure, approximately the cut-in pressure of your pump. It's around 40 or 45 on our 5-gallon a minute pump. So I thought I'd check, and looky there. So I thought I'd hook up the pump, and you know what? Sometimes I like pumping it fast, and sometimes I like pumping it slow.
Ah, I guess it's fixed.
Here, Karen is getting ready to clean the wood before she oils the wood. And I like her work outfit.
Well, thanks. The section on the left has been cleaned where the section on the right hasn't. I wonder which section of teak I should start with first.
So the teak looks better. It It's still not as nice as when I sanded it and Karen sanded it, and we applied teak oil. And that's because at that marina we were nestled in with a bunch of cruise ships that kind of emitted this soot all the time. It got into this teak, and despite cleaning it twice, it still doesn't look the same. We installed the forward AC under our bunk, and guess what? It stopped working. It threw a HPF fault, usually meaning something's wrong with the water flow. As you may already know, marine air conditioners are water cooled instead of being air cooled. And there's our strainer down there, since in our pump, since the water flow's compromised. Thought we'd clean the strainer. It was dirty, but maybe not dirty enough. Hooked up the water hose and to kind of both sides of the system, and the water is coming out of the discharge and the through hull very strong. But with this pump, which is only 6 months old, it's coming out very weak. So we decided we're going to have to replace the pump. Picked up a new pump for our air conditioner. So I guess I'm going to take the old one out. I thought I would check to make sure there's no electrifying voltage. Pulling hoses off these nylon barb connectors is always a bit of a pain. Managed to get that one off. That's the intake. And going to wire up the new pump. Our old one was only about 6 or 7 months old. Replacing it with the same. It used to be called a March pump. I think Dometic bought them. They're supposed to be very high quality pumps, although they don't do well running dry. So I'm going to use a little Teflon tape, and I've learned on these connectors to do more than one wrap. So I do like 3 wraps, and it seems to first time decrease the chance of having leaks. Since it's the same pump, I use the exact same connectors and exact same screw holes to mount the pump down, so that's kind of nice and a bit of a time saver. And here's the new pump. Air conditioner works great. Water flow's been restored. All is right with the universe.
Hey, did you take a shower?
I did.
Well, that means, did you get clean all over?
Yeah. Want to see? Hey, did you take a shower?
I did.
Well, did you get clean all over?
I believe I did. Want to see?